good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ekaro, ekason, ekale, and I also say bonjour to my francophone speaking viewers and salamapo to my Philippine viewers. Okay, so how are you doing today? Today is a great day again, and you're welcome to at Tindy for Real YouTube channel, and it is going to be as brief as possible. Okay, so I'm sorry if you've been waiting for this for long. So let's go quickly down to official Twitter handle of pichainmall, okay, for us to see some of the updates that we have right here. So this is actually 6 hours at the time of me making this video, and here we have one of two. Let me shift this to this very particular ends. Okay, so here pichainmall tweeted, and they say these are the orders from pichainmall shop. Ha an pizama at Han Pizama at Chin Boss. Okay, sent to customer on pichainmall, and also we have the Twitter handle right here, which says at pichainmall VN, and the seller attached a thank you note to the beloved customers who placed an order on pichainmall. Guys, this is incredible. This is awesome, as some of my viewers will say. Incredible and awesome has actually taken place, or order, in my own dictionary on the side of making videos. So here we have a short video right here explaining all of those stuff that I read for you. So hold on, guys. I would like to play this video for you. Okay, hold on. All right, so I will kind of like do this without the voice, so you can read through to it. Okay, all right, so you can read through to what they are actually having on the screen right in the middle, right? Well, that is the video, and this is the latest update that I have for you in regards to pichainmall on this very particular thing that you can see on the screen, which is incredible, guys. A lot of things are coming up, they are building up gradually, and we just have to be patient and take our mining sessions very, very serious, because I tell you that we are still somehow early. Okay, we are still early, because all of these things we are seeing is just nothing but a tip of the iceberg. Okay, it's the icing on the cake. So guys, let's move straight to the next. All right, here we are on the 2 of 2 by pichainmall tweet. Say this is her shop on pichainmall. We would love to see more high quality sellers joining us. Let's learn from this seller and make good use of the resources from PiNetwork and its community to grow your business. Okay, so let me explain a little bit before actually they mentioned is actually a mention by at Cheng Dare, okay, which is a co-founder of PiNetwork. Okay, say Barter is one of the core utility in Pi. Barter is one of the core utility in Pi. This is to tell you that what we do today, what we actually barter, the records that the pichainmall, the Pi blockchain, sorry, is taking note of, it's essential. Okay, it's going to help out, and it will tell or go a long way in my own opinion, it's going to go a long way in determining the price of Pi, the growth of Pi, and also the value of Pi. Okay, so I'm not just talking about the Pi network, I'm talking about the Pi coins. I'm talking about the Pi network in general. So you can see some of these stuffs that we have right here, some of these goose which they actually tweeted with. You can see a lot of things are going on, and here we have pichainmall group. Okay, here is a group right down below here. So guys, this is the update coming from the pichainmall, which I felt is very useful, and I wanted to bring or call your attention towards it. So let's go straight to the next news. Okay guys, actually this is 6 hours at the time of me making this video, and it is a tweet coming from Edwin. Again, I made a coverage about Edwin yesterday, And guys, he tweeted and say, amazing, let's invite more people to join us and create the utility within our Pi ecosystem. As mentioned by Cheng Da, which is a co-founder of PiNetwork, we need to shift the community from extrinsic motivated and intrinsic motivated. So guys, it means we just have to keep on growing on the side of doing the needful in order to grow the project. So she went on to say, we know it's counterintuitive, okay, but we are all working hard to achieve it. So guys, it's incredible, it's awesome what is really happening. A lot of work have been put into place in order to make this work, and you also have to contribute, just like I've been saying of recent. So what are the strategies you are looking into supporting the utility or the ecosystem of PiNetwork? That's one of the questions you should ask yourself. So tell me, if you have an answer to this question, drop a comment in the comment section. Tell me how you feel about it. Tell me what's your plan to make this possible, because we are growing and this is just unstoppable. Pi is a revolution. Pi is a new thing entirely. It is going to change a lot of things, not just in the crypto world, but the Web 3.0, which is actually which we are going into, we are stepping into. Pi is setting up a pace and a place on how to move into this very particular shift right away, guys. And this has to be done organically, right? We don't want something that we just have to grow and start up something instantly and then move. That's why they are taking their time. They are opening up the pichainmall in different regions and countries, okay, in order to test run and make sure that everything is well equipped before we can move into the open network. So within the network is where we are today, which is the enclosed network, and it is something that we all have to be careful even on our dealings within this very particular period, because it is a developmental stage which each and every one of us can contribute to that. So guys, I felt this is helpful and I wanted to bring or call your attention towards it. So let us go straight to the next news. All right, look, this is a funny part, but why am I frowning? Of course, guys, it's going to be something that you will laugh yourself. Now, we have Woody Lightyear here who tweeted 5 hours at the time of me making this video, and he said, Pi moderators are not representatives of the core team. That's a fact. And now, thank God, if you're watching this, in case you don't know this, just be aware. Pi moderators are not representatives of the Pi core team, right? Now, they are representatives of the community. That's why they are there to attend to us whenever we need them. Maybe when you have a question you want to ask, and if we have a request, we go through them in order for them to actually represent us at the top, which is within the core team, to pass across our worries to the core team in order for them to look into ways that they can actually approach this to bring about a solution, right? It's just like in terms of government, where we have the hierarchies, okay, on how the operation is done. So we don't have straight access as community members to the core team per se, you know, if not on the side of reaching out to the support and even the support team too, you know, like that. So right here we have them in order for them to serve us. So if in case you don't know, right now you know. So I think this is not funny, but I'm going into the funny one. Okay, so right here, and this is actually a day old at the time of me making this video, and Woody Lightyear tweeted, which states, Pi civil war was fought on 10th October 2022, which was also World Mental Health Day. I have opened a Pi mental hospital to treat pioneers patients so that they can return to normal. Let's see. Treatment costs 1,000 Pi. Really? Awesome. All right, so here we have hashtag Pi Civil War. And here we have a wonderful graphics. A shout out to the graphics artist that actually did this. Say we have the Pi logo and we have Pi mental hospital. Really? Wow, it's funny. Right here you can see the emojis indicating already on this. So let me like this. I think it's funny. We don't need to be serious at all time. We need jokes like this to, you know, enlighten us and brighten up our mood, right? Okay, so if in case you've never smiled throughout the day, you've not gotten to smile. I think there's a reason for you to smile, right? Okay, so here again, he went on to say, our hospital beds are fastly getting filled up with people who are GCV phobic. Oh, and this will make our hospital run at a loss because people with GCV phobia usually don't have enough pie for treatment. We are giving too much free birds just to be charitable to humanity. Oh. This is funny, guys. If you don't understand this, it simply means you've not been following up with the channel, how I was creating content in order to get you in the know of what is happening all around the world in the PiNetwork community. So I guess you should go back, watch my last 2 videos or 3, so to say, okay, for you to be updated. Now someone commented and he said, this is crazy. Hey Woody, would I get a discount price if I ever lose some screws also? And then here he answered, a certain category of pioneers could possibly get 90% discount. So guys, this is funny, and I felt that, man, you are looking at my channel every time, you're very serious and looking at it. I'm also serious, right? So it's the right time for you to smile. Put on a little smile on your face. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let us move into the next news, guys. Hey, guess what? I feel like a boss. You know why? I feel like a boss because 31 minutes ago we have Pi News Media, which they tweeted out something pretty interesting, something that you should pay attention to, something that you should focus in order to understand what you have and how to actually keep it safe and value it. Now here we go. They say the potential value of PiNetwork includes Web3, DeFi, NFT, DAO, community organization, Metaverse, token economy, digital economy, internet of everything, smart age, and other potential value extension, and create. When they say create, what do you think they are talking about? Of course, because you have the opportunity to create a lot of things. Let's say for those who actually participated in the Build It Together Pi Hackathon, which was actually done, was it last year? I guess it should be last year. I'm kind of like forgetting that. So, right? So this has to do with what? Developers. An opportunity for developers to create their platforms here in the Pi ecosystem, right? And some of those wonderful platforms that were created are going a long way now. They're really playing some very key roles in order to make that work. One of my favorites during that time was Pi Workforce, right? Pi Workforce, yes, of course. And man, you know why? Because that's an avenue for you and I to get more Pi, right? A freelancer platform which a lot of us can also enjoy in the future. And we have many more. I can keep listing them one by one and on like that. So here they say, if you are astute, you will find all this. Do you really not know? A ton of things, a ton of utilities, a ton of platforms are going to be built right here in the Pi blockchain, Pi ecosystem. That's where we are going to be finding it, and we wouldn't have to go elsewhere in order to get them. We have them right here within the ecosystem, which is incredible. It's awesome, beautiful what they are building right here. So you can see a wonderful graphics. A shout out to the graphics artist that actually did this, and I found this very helpful. In case you do not know, these are really large scale, which you have to read, which you have to look into, because when you talk about the PiNetwork itself, it's a huge one. Now you talk about Web3, that is Web 3.0, where we're actually going now, where you don't really need all of those your stuffs in order to access some of your things. Now we have DeFi, right? Decentralized finance. Guys, I'm telling you, it has to do with freedom. You talk about NFT, that is non-fungible token. It's incredible. So Metaverse, oh my god, that's like the representation of your physical world in the digital economy, right? That's Metaverse. So everything we are talking about here, the PiNetwork itself, you can see it to be like something that we can have, something like that on the in the Metaverse, right? You talk about grass, you talk about business, you talk about jobs, you talk about applications of job for jobs, you want to get employed. We can have all of those things, the representation of everything physical in the digital space. That's Metaverse. So that's huge on its own, right? I can go on and on like that and start listing. So if in case you are finding this content for the first time to be on my YouTube channel, all I have to do right now is, if you like the content, kindly smash on the subscribe button, like the video, share to your friends, and keep yourself updated about everything happening in the PiNetwork community. And I tell you guys, it is a beautiful time to be alive. And if I keep on giving you this updates like this, I think we won't stop. So I think I'm going to really draw the curtains right here. So guys, if you like this, you just have to support me, because I'm actually aiming at 3K subscribers very soon on YouTube. And I'm calling upon you who you always watch my video but you're not subscribed. Come on, give some kudos to me. Give some kind of like a motivational factor, because your subscription, I want to smash that 3K pretty soon, and I'm having just 200 people left to go. 200? No, 205 actually. So guys, so just smash on the button, like the video, share, and let us meet tomorrow yet on another wonderful video. Thank you and bye for now.